Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit here, and would you believe it, the Resident Evil 3 remake trailer just got dropped. What? I was not expecting this early at all. I mean, the cover art leak thing only happened like, what, a week or so ago? And then, like, you know, they had to come out and say that, yeah, it was officially, like, you know, we were working on it. I wasn't expecting a trailer this soon. If there was going to be anything on it, I figured it would have been at the Game Awards, and that hasn't even started yet. Doesn't that start in like a couple of days or something like that? So we're getting it beforehand. I mean, here's the thing. I think we all collectively knew that Resident Evil 3 Remake was always going to be a thing, especially with how good the Resident Evil 2 Remake was done, and also the fact that Resident Evil 2 and 3, they kind of go hand in hand. They take place around the same area and the same time. So they kind of go hand in hand. So this was always going to happen. And, you know, by the way, Resident Evil 2 Remake should absolutely get Game of the Year. I mean, I'll be having none of it if it doesn't. I don't think any game came close to Resident Evil 2 Remake this year. They did such a fucking stellar job on that game. It was like the perfect remake through and through. I guess the only real complaint about it would be the fact that the scenarios aren't as different as maybe they should be, and even then I still play it now. The gameplay is fantastic, it's just fun. I am psyched for this Resident Evil 3 remake, so yeah, we'll talk more about this stuff after we watch the trailer, because I just want to get into it and see what the fuck, you know what I mean? Nemesis, dude, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be shitting my pants. It's gonna be like 10 times worse than Mr. X. It has to be, right? It has to be. Oh man.
I haven't been able to sleep this You gotta stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this
All right,
happen?
calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Send reinforcements. No, wait,
Dude.
hurry up.
So giddy.
Help me.
Yeah, and then we'll go back. To see what Jill's doing. Oh my god, dude. Come on, Jill. Oh, fuck, man. Oh no. This is gonna. Oh my, I am legitimately gonna shit my pants at Nemesis. I really. Oh, fuck! God. I wanna see what he looks like. I don't even think that was Nemesis, was it? That was Mr. X! Oh, God, Jill.
Jill, over here.
Who's that?
What the hell?
That couldn't mean Carlos, could it?
How could this many people be infected?
This city is completely cut off.
Mikhail.
Isolated.
Don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars
What's
left
up,
in town.
Brad?
You don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
That's Carlos,
Star's
right?
office has to be in this direction.
It gets worse every night.
Fuck
They
me.
don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't stop them all!
You gotta get out of there.
You guys are the ones who caused all of this!
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to go back through and, like, look at the
We could
fucking...
be dreaming.
Oh, fuck! What the hell was that? What was that? Show me Nemesis, please!
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are
Yeah,
the
it
core
is.
values that
This is
create
it.
the foundation.
Oh,
for
what does he look like? What does he look like? Oh, fuck you! Holy shit! It's that Ellie! Oh my god! Dude! Oh shit! That comes out with that? Pre-order. Oh, I'm definitely pre-ordering. I have to.
For the players.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, alright, I have to go back. Oh shit, I have to go back through. So yeah, basically it goes through like a good half a minute, maybe a little bit more of Resident Evil 2 throughout the night and stuff, and the time's passing forward, and then it goes all the way back, because at the beginning of Resident Evil 3, basically I think the first half of Resident Evil 3 happens before Leon and Claire get there. So So that's obviously why it went back, reusing a lot of the same assets and stuff, which I'm absolutely fine with. A good chunk of the game takes place in the same area anyway. So you'll be going back to the police station for a bit. Back in Resident Evil 2, actually, there's the showers, because obviously you can go through the showers to get to the STARS office. And there's actually like a broken down wall, which I believe possibly would be Nemesis running through there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually something that happens, like when you're trying to get away from Nemesis, you'll like break down that wall. So obviously the continuity's there. So this bit, right? Is Jill being chased by Mr. X here? I think she is. Yeah, that's Mr. X, isn't it? He looks more like Mr. X in the next shot. I want to see like a full body thing of Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. It looks like it could be, but it might not be as well. I guess it's not. Because in RE3, you don't have to deal with Mr. X, right? I mean, either way, I'll be shitting myself in this. Like, having to deal with him, even just walking at walking pace. Nemesis sprints at you. I can't tell. Honestly, I can't tell. It's this bit that makes me think it's Mr. X. It looks like his hat. I think it is. I think that's Mr. X. So either this is something that takes place. This has got to take place at the very beginning of the game, I think. Well, I mean, they can't change the game up to what it actually was in the OG. Like, maybe for like the first quarter of the game, maybe Mr. X is chasing you down, and then from then on it changes to Nemesis. But
Jill, over here!
I don't know who's saying that. I mean, when I say that this would be probably at the beginning of the game, I don't know who that would be. The only real person you meet at the very beginning of the game is some guy that's like hiding out in like a little warehouse area, and he becomes a coward and too scared to leave. Maybe him, that's like somebody that Jill actually knows. I doubt it would be Carlos though. She looks really nice. I quite like her. The only thing is that I think some people might be a bit put off with the fact that it's not the woman that normally is face scanned as Jill Valentine. Julia Voth, that was her name. She's actually played Jill for quite a while now, actually. I think she was there from the Resident Evil 1 remake. So yeah, they've changed it up. But honestly, I quite like it. Because, they changed slightly the looks of Leon and Claire. And I actually like them both as well. We've got Mikhail here. And I believe he's the one that in the original... oh yeah, spoilers by the way. He's the guy that... this is the badass one of the Russians, right? Because he's the one that like blows himself up with a grenade, right? To like help you out. Brad, Brad, dude, the coward bastard, the fucks off in the helicopter on the first one. The only thing, right? We didn't see him in Resident Evil 2. Now, in the original, you can find him as a zombie down, sort of like in the underground like tunnel bit next to the police department. And you didn't get that in Resident Evil 2 Remake. There was a poster with like him on it, and that's obviously the Easter egg there. But unless they've changed it, it doesn't end well for Brad.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the.
That's gotta be Nikolai, right? This guy's a fuck. That's Carlos. I quite like him. He's still got like the sort of the longer hair. I don't know if if like he's gonna be as sort of douchebaggy as the OG Carlos is. The very beginning, he's just passing off one-liners to Jill and stuff, and trying to get in her pants. Yeah, right. So he says STAR's office has to be in this direction. So it makes me wonder if actually you're gonna get to play as Carlos a bit more in this one. If you played the original, there's a point where Jill gets knocked out. I think she gets infected, and you need to go get something to obviously disinfect her. So I imagine that will probably be still in the game. The only thing is that with Resident Evil 2 Remake, there's 2 scenarios, whereas Resident Evil 3, they didn't have that. So I'm actually more inclined to believe that you're actually going to be able to play as Carlos a bit more in this one, and possibly at the very beginning, because he's saying this is where the STAR's office probably is, and it wouldn't surprise me if you get to go in there as Carlos. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is it? I'm trying to fucking remember what the bloody... There was a horrible fucking underground, like, worm boss that I hate that boss fight. I guess that could be what it is. There is hunters in this one. That's definitely not a hunter, though. I don't think. Or is it? Actually, you know what? It might be, That might be a hunter, Yeah, that looks more like a hunter than the worm boss thing. You can also kind of, like, see his claws. Yeah, I think that's a hunter. Yeah, what's this? What's this all about? She keeps, like, she's out of sync. And she's like, ugh, my head. What is this? Like, is Jill like having like panic attacks and shit? It must be like anxiety or something from what happened in Resident Evil 1, right? Like, she's got to be like feeling that. She's getting like these like episodes and shit. I need to see this. What is? I can't get anything from that, man. Is that a nose? I hope not, man. I'm sure we've all seen the fucking cover art, like the leaked photos and stuff. Yeah, we're not exactly happy with the way Nemesis looks in that one. I'll be playing it on PC anyway, so I'm sure there'll be a mod where you can replace the skin. But hopefully they get the stars right. If they get the voice right for that, then I think I'll be fine. But really, they should be... I shouldn't have to be putting a mod on for Nemesis to look cool. Just make him exactly like he was. Just give him the original skin. What is that? Is that the 3rd of April? Or is that the 4th of March? Which one is it? It's probably American, right? So that is probably the 4th of March. But if it's the English, then it would be the 3rd of April. Because we have day, month, year, as opposed to month, day, year. It's not even that far off. It's not that far off. And then we've got the Project Resistance, which is coming out with it. I wasn't expecting that at all. You know, I heard about it when it got announced, but I thought it was like a side project. And we would, like, this would release on its own. You know, maybe not like a full AAA title. I mean, they're just releasing it with it. Dude, Capcom are fucking, they're nailing it. They had Resident Evil 2 Remake and they had Devil May Cry 5. Knocked it out of the park. And now you don't even have to pay for this as a separate game. It comes with Resident Evil 3. It's fantastic. That's awesome. It's only going to be a few months away. That is absolutely insane. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to pre-order. I don't know if there's going to be a collector's edition. I managed to get the Resident Evil 2 one for free actually because I did the one-shot demo and, you know, uploaded my score to like a Resident Evil Twitter page. I ended up getting the whole collector's edition for free. So if there is one, I hope they do another demo, and I'll see if I can get it twice in a row. But yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely stoked, and you can bet that I'll be doing a fucking playthrough of this with my brother. We already done the Resident Evil 2 remake, and yeah, actually I need to get them uploaded because I did 3 episodes, and then because I did a lot of editing with it and stuff, and it was just taking up too much of my time. But I'll definitely be getting that uploaded soon, before this comes out, and then definitely we'll be doing like a live stream and stuff of this without a doubt. So yeah, I mean that's all I got. I mean, I can't believe I'm psyched, dudes. I'm psyched. I'm so psyched. But yeah, that is all I've got. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.